3-year-old Aiden Pereira from Australia was diagnosed with severe autism. At 18 months old, his parents noticed significant developmental delays in him. His speech and communication skills were far behind, prompting them to consult a pediatrician who diagnosed him with severe autism. By the age of 3, Aiden's condition had worsened to the point where he struggled to hold objects, feed himself, and walk properly. He also became easily distressed in noisy environments, often leading to tantrums. These challenges made it difficult for his parents to take him out to help him socialize with his peers. It was a heartbreaking and exhausting time for the family, and despite countless therapies and interventions, there was no sign of progress. After many months of worry and uncertainty, a glimmer of hope appeared when Aiden's family heard about the Healing Streams live healing services with Pastor Chris. With faith in their hearts, they registered their little boy, holding on to the belief in the possibility of a miracle. His moment of healing came when the man of God, Pastor Chris, called his name and ministered to him on the large screen.
Aiden, Australia, severe autism. I command that autism to leave and this child to become normal. Thank you, Lord. Healed. Back to normal. It's done.
That was a moment that left Aiden's family in awe as they witnessed the infallible power of God. Keep watching as Aiden's mother shares the remarkable details of what happened next.
My son Aiden, he's 3 years old, and just around about when he was about 18 months old, he was struggling with his speech initially, and we were told to see a pediatrician about his condition, and at that point they diagnosed him with severe autism. He was having difficulty with his speech. He was finding it difficult to communicate, and he was also struggling with even eating. As he was getting older, we noticed that he was not wanting to hold on to cutlery. He was not wanting to walk that much. He started making low-pitched noises, holding on to objects. And it was a very difficult time for us because whenever we took him to a park or play center, he was very sensitive to noise, and he used to always go into a tantrum anytime somebody shouted or screamed or cried. So it was hard to go anywhere with him. Even changing clothes was difficult, and he had a lot of issues with even touching different objects, like even holding a banana or an apple, just that sensation, he was struggling. So we had to keep feeding him because he wouldn't eat by himself. So it was a very difficult time for us. We tried doing therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy, and different types of therapy, but it didn't seem like anything really worked. That's when we came across Pastor Chris's videos online. As my son was watching Pastor Chris's videos, I was really shocked because he actually used the words, "I can be healed right now." And he said it twice. I couldn't believe my ears because he had never spoken like that. And that is when I knew that this is the path for his healing, that God is going to use Pastor Chris to heal my son. And as we logged on to the live stream on day 2, they prayed for him. Pastor Chris and Pastor Benny were there, and Pastor Chris said, that my son will come back to normal,
Yes.
and that he is healed and it is done.
Aiden, Australia, severe autism. I command that autism to leave and this child to become normal. Thank you, Lord. Healed. Back to normal. It's done.
And then the next day itself, I noticed that he was in a much better mood. He was more happier. You could see the joy of the Lord in him. And since then, I have been able to take him to the park, and he has not had any issues with noise. He's able to play with his friends and engage better. He's speaking more words.
1, 2, 3. Daily time.
And he's walking without any issues. There is a great change in him, and I can see day by day he's getting better and better. Earlier I used to be, feeling very low and depressed sometimes. But, just seeing that change in him and seeing that he's happy just makes me happy. And yes, I'm just enjoying my days better. So I just want to thank Pastor Chris and Pastor Benny for this wonderful work that they're doing.